In the last 5 years I've been here, the University of Birmingham Volleyball Club has progressed massively, and that's what's so special to me, is it's a club that's got a bit of direction and it's progressing year on year.
At every level, whether it's recreational or beginners, we've got fully qualified and experienced coaches in there, and I think that makes the members feel like they're valued and they're not just there to contribute their money, but they get coached, and as a club we expect them to improve.
They have pathways in terms of player pathways, coach pathways, volunteers, officials, and from our point of view they're probably an ideal model.
It's progressively including more and more people. So we've now got the sitting volleyball starting, there's school links going across all of Birmingham, and it's taking the sport out to different places.
I love the atmosphere, the competitive atmosphere of volleyball. It really gets your juices flowing, it's competitive, you can have a good laugh, there's a good team spirit.
We're up for promoting health, exercise, and for people with disabilities, isolation is a big factor. So it's about the fun factor, making friends and getting to know people and getting healthy at the same time.
We're happy to welcome anybody of any ability. It doesn't matter if you've never tried netball before, just come along and try it and you find it's fantastic fun.
Really, we're offering opportunities for women and girls in the local area to get fit, to make new friends, to play sport.
Then we also have the positions for the more experienced player, and we can take those people on and put them into one of our higher teams.
Also offer them opportunities to develop skills in umpiring and coaching, which we think builds self-esteem, and in turn they take that away back into their personal lives or maybe in their work life.
I think the coaches here are really good. They make it fun and really encouraging even if you don't have a particularly good game.
They're just really happy to help you if you're having problems or something. They give you the confidence to keep going.
What I think is good about this club is because everyone's smiley and happy and funny.
There's so many different ways that you can get involved. If you don't want to play, you can umpire, coach, or get involved with the committee as well. So the club offers all those types of things. It suits me perfectly.
We are really, really friendly and we put everything into it. Everyone works so hard, and obviously with the junior section, there's no other junior section like this. We're just all friendly and it just works.
It's really become a really, really friendly club. All the parents are lovely, everybody mixes well together, and you feel like you want to come and you enjoy it while you're here.
The thing about the tennis centre here at Goole is it's about potential. What I see with the kids is you get a combination of fun, but there's an intensity about performance as well.
We're certainly proactive in organising competitions, arranging match practices, organised sessions.
I like this club because it's got good courts and there's better coaches, and I make lots of friends. It's got loads of good places to play, like outdoor facilities and loads of indoor courts.
No serves, just feed in. As soon as it's fed in, point starts.
I think the coaching is good because some lessons are fun and some we need to try our hardest in.
We've done a wonderful programme into over 100 schools where I've dressed up as Scooby-Doo and my colleagues have dressed up as other cartoon characters, and we've really made tennis exciting and interesting for young children.
Ready? One!
We provide recreational judo for the local community, for people of all ages, both sexes, players with disabilities,
I travelled 35 miles each way to bring my daughter to this judo club rather than take her to 2 or 3 judo clubs that are within 1 mile of my house. That's how much respect I had for this club.
We have characters that come down here that you just can't explain, and it's the characters on this mat that make this absolutely, first class.
The coaches here are fantastic. They're in a whole nother league, which I think is the reason why this club is so successful.
It's got a load of range of variety of people, and you can help people do stuff whilst at the same time you can learn how to do stuff on other people, which is cool.
They're kind and they're not strict like some.
Having a permanently laid mat area is excellent. You don't have to worry about mats coming apart, you don't have to worry about a lot of those safety issues, and there's a lot more of a feeling when you come into this club that you're actually at a proper place where people are going to take things seriously. We have a very good standard of judo so that high-grade players can practice here and feel they've had a good training session, but also we tailor the training sessions so that players at the lower skill levels can also come along, enjoy themselves and participate in a really good sporting experience.
On the whole, what is nice is that the children coming in and the adults coming in, the new, they can see that they've got excellence to follow and to learn from. And what is also very nice indeed is that our internationals usually come and help the children and the coaching. And it's lovely for them.
The club's special. I mean, the people who are doing it love what they're doing. I've seen the club grow ever since I've come here. It's just blossomed.
It started with very few members over 17 years ago now, and it's grown and grown and grown, and yet it's still retained what it wanted to be, a fun place where people can come into the sport of fencing.
We cater for everybody. We're not an elitist club. We take them if they only want to fence here on a Friday, but we've also got several internationals and we've got veterans, and everybody gets on really well.
In terms of location, we don't really get recognised that much. We're not from London. London is where everyone says fencing exists, but we've created a few British champions now, myself included, and people start to say, where's Wrexham? What's so special about Wrexham? And there's no reason why we should be doing as well as we are, but we've just got natural talent in this area, and the coaching and the way we do things here is better than other places, so we're starting to get recognised on the national scene.
The reason that I like coming to London Progress is when you come here and you play a game, it's not just coming here to play an old game. They teach you more things every day when you come here.
What we try and do in order to get more people playing in our sport is just open the doors. So if kids come in with their hoodies and their street gear, instead of putting up the barriers, we just put a bat in their hand, and before you know it, the jackets are off, the hoods are off, the barriers are down, and within 2 or 3 weeks they're just part of the club.
It's not really about table tennis, it's about communicating and socialising with people, and it's like, because we're all different religions and stuff, so it's good to mix with different people and mix different cultures, so it's really good.
I play with anybody who is available, who wants to play with me, and whether it's a better player than I am, then I learn from them. If it's a youngsters, and they learn something from me.
There's a lot of youngsters here and a lot of people to teach you, and more experienced players come all over the world just to play here.
And it's wonderful for me because, I'm getting on a bit, and it's a good way to relate to young people. And they're very positive in the way they react to me. When I come down here, I'm needed.